Hello and welcome everybody back once again to All the Mods 7 to the Sky with Fallen. How we doing today? Oh, it's been pretty good myself. Haven't done too much since last stream other than tear a few things down, expand this out a little bit, as well as begin some automation to get myself some basalt so that I can sieve for flux dust. That seems to be something we're lacking at the moment, but I think with some proper automation we should be okay. I am gonna tear out one of these. I think I'm trying to make this fully self-sustaining, and we're slowly getting there. I just have to balance and find what the appropriate amount of barrels turning the seeds to dirt, because what we're doing is we're sieving dirt with my best sieve, my Fortune 8 Efficiency 9, trying to get enough seeds that the dirt keeps looping while we'll just get basalt. It's so unfortunate because diorite has EMC, granite, cobble, blackstone, andesite, but not basalt. And that's the one we need. Sieving it for flux dust, because I don't want to have to automate it in any way, or have to manually get it in any way. I want it fully automated. And hopefully this will work. We don't need skystone dust, I'll tell you that. I tore out all of the sieving. This is about what we ended up with. I've already pulled a lot out of it, but we got a lot of redstone, a lot of skystone dust, some good amount of resources. As well as I've just been slowly working on alloying different alloys that we need for various mods, such as this constantan that was needed for where did it go? I was looking into the igneous extruder, but I realized it needed soul soil and I don't have any. And we can't really get soul soil. I just need one piece, but we need nether essence and earth essence. So maybe we could just cheese it really fast and get some to throw in the EMC. I'm not 100% sure if that would work, but I think it would really help. Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory. I also started pumping the XP from the mob farm into our AE2 network, just because it was backing up on XP, and we've got plenty of storage space for it. So we've got the XP being stored. Looks like this got stuck right at the end, but that's I'm pretty much used to that. I was thinking we could today either try to just expand the base or go to the next tier of Tinker's Construct, start Mystical Agriculture, or expand the AE2 further to include more auto crafting, because we're still not to the level I want. How we doing here? Okay, so got plenty of seeds backed up. Hopefully there's enough. We'll find out. Hopefully there's enough for this to just run, get me a bunch of basalt. And then we'll run the basalt through the sieve. Okay, let's start with getting some dirt and a hoe. Because I'm curious to see how good this other machine is. Let's actually place this dirt over by the water. As well as I'm gonna free up my magnet. I had turned it down so I could get XP back over there without getting the items from the mob farm. So hopefully that fixes that issue. Okay, let's go ahead and... What was it? We needed earth seeds? Oh no, is that actually a seed we haven't gotten? Dang. Okay, well we can't test it yet. Figures we don't have that seed. That's okay. Why don't we disenchant a bunch of items and then work on expanding the base? I'll get us a few books of disenchantment. Go ahead and store those, and then what we're going to do is we're going to search for armor. And we're going to just disenchant anything that's enchanted. In fact, what we'll do is we'll search by the tag forge armor. That way we don't get the gems showing. Still lots in here that's enchanted. All right, let's start with this. So we'll go through a few. And throw them in our library. As well as we just leveled up again. I'm gonna give us... probably this one, because we're starting to get so much XP, it's gonna really suck when we die. How much XP we'd lose. So we'll try to negate some of that. Okay, still got some room in the inventory. Let's go ahead and toss these books in. We'll keep going. Almost done. Oh, we're out of books. Let's see if we can make just a couple more. I'm not sure how much grave dust we have, because I haven't manually killed any withers in a minute. And we have to manually kill them in this pack to get grave dust. So we got to make sure we do that now and then. Okay, that makes all the armor disenchanted. Now, what we'll do is we'll come over here and we will just toss anything that is not legendary apotheosis. Which I don't think any of these are. Just get those out of our inventory. We still got a few souls. Let's go ahead and look at what else we can do. So we've got this bad boy to disenchant. Well, as I know we have shovels. Yeah, legendary. And then a few non-legendaries. A couple of these have mending on them, which is really nice that we'll be able to yoink a few more of those. Let's go ahead and disenchant one. 2, 3. It looks like we leveled up again. Gonna go in the XP. Perfect. And then once again, we will smash any that are legendary. Oh, I'm in the wrong table. Oh, see, that's why I lowered my magnet, is the second I get close to this, it just picks up so much garbage. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and break these down. Then perhaps we'll see if there is a better loot pinata. 4.5. Yep, nothing really better yet. And then we'll go ahead and just toss the rest of these. And I think that's good enough for now on that. In fact, actually, we've got 1 book and 1 soul. Let's go ahead and disenchant just one more thing. Let's look at an enchanted bow. Yeah, there it is. The one that had mending. Oops. And perfect. Perfectly out of books. Just like I like to see it. I really wish I could put this in a curio slot. I wonder if I put it in my backpack, does it charge? No. Okay. Because I noticed I can't turn on inventory in the wireless charging. It says disabled. Which is a bummer and a half. I'm gonna check on how our sustainment is doing. It was not enough. Okay. So we will have to keep feeding this dirt. Unless we try really slowing it down so that every seed gives it dirt. And we'll just try that. So we'll come over here and get some more dirt. Throw it in there. And now it's going to be super backlogged and run really slow, but maybe it will be enough to self-sustain. All right, let's go ahead and work on gathering a few of our resources. And then building out more of the base. I think the first thing we should do is, so just to check, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. Which means that if we come over here, we know that it's going to go from the 1 to, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Nope. So one side's a bit too long. And I have a feeling it's this one. Let's see. So from the center, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This one we went a little too far. Now, the next thing we need to learn, or measure, I should say, is how wide I went. Don't remember off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and just count it here. So not including the center line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we can come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll count. I lost exactly my position I was at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now let's go ahead and make sure we did that right by recounting one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Perfect. Now what we'll do is go ahead and mine out the perfect square of mirroring our pattern. And then hopefully we'll be able to just use the copy paste gadget to fill this out. Wait, can't we, for mining out this cobble, since we don't want the cobble, isn't there like the void gadget or something like that? It's like if we look at available gadgets. Yeah, destruction gadget. Oh, there's exchanging too. I don't think we'll do the exchange. I think we will just void. Because I do not want this cobble. Let's go ahead and see what it does. Show overlay, fluid only mode, anchor. So how does this work? So if I just right click here. Oh wait, cancel. So 1 and I don't know, 2. How does this? I have no idea how this tool works. I'm going to be honest. So I don't want up. Guess we're not using this. I must be using it wrong, and I'm too lazy to figure out why that wasn't. We'll go ahead and just mine all this out. In fact, we'll stand so that we get insta-mine. Let's see, we're coming to about... So, that's going to be our bedrock block. Well as, let's make sure we don't lose that fluix block. Okay, so now that that's mined out, I'm going to see how hard it would be to... So we'll change the gadget to copy, do first corner and like second corner. And And then we're going to go into paste mode and unanchor. Oh, we do need to come into here and reset that. There we go. So if we... Oh, I thought I did the perfect amount of blocks, but maybe I didn't. If I just paste, are we about right where we want to be? We are. Not sure why it left a gap right there, though. But is there a gap in my copy? Oh my gosh. Haha. Well, I just lost those connectors, but let's go ahead and clean that up. Oh, that's hilarious. I forgot about the covers. I think that makes a bit more sense. So let's switch back to copy and do firm. And then come back to paste. And then we will anchor it, go down one, and paste. Perfect. Hello. Jeez, of course we got fluid explosion. Now we need to do this on the other side, and I'm hoping it doesn't infringe too much on the mob farm. Which I can already tell it's going to be a pain. So we're going to take our graves, and I'm just going to replace them over here. I think that will do just fine for now. So that we can see exactly where we're going. So if this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. We're coming along this line. We're going to go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Turn off the magnet because I was once again in range of the farm. And then we're 17 across, so we're already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're going to have to move this control for now. And is that in line? Oh, beautiful. It is. Okay. Oh, is that where I had the cobble gem going? Maybe we'll leave that in the ground for now. So if I disconnected all that... Oh, we're gonna have to move this too. What a pain. Okay, so we'll take this transmitter. And I'm just gonna put this up on top. Somewhere over here. Okay, so that keeps the fans on. And then let's find where it put that other transmitter. Did I miss it in this first? Did it get away somehow? Okay, nope, nope, nope. Aha. We'll just place this one up here. Okay. So we should be able to just vein mine this. I'm gonna need to grab this lever. We should be good. Okay. And now we'll try to use our copy paste gadget. And we'll see how if it's lined up right. Oh, it was. Look at that. Looking good. Okay, so with that on, it should be voiding everything that we don't want in there. So this should have made a perfect plus sign, which it looks like it did. Minus that one side looks a little longer. Black, black, black. I think this side's too long by 2. Let's do a quick check. So we'll come here and we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, we'll have to fix this side, but I think that's okay. Because not counting the middle, this one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. Why don't we just fix that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we went, this one is 4 blocks too far. I think I can vein mine it if I disconnect it. I turn on my magnet so I don't lose as much wool. Okay, so yeah, vein mine and vein. Okay, so there is our central base platform. The only other thing to do is to round the corners once we decide how we want to do that. We could maybe I think we'll decide on that later. Let's just work on something else. I'm tired of counting, especially counting out loud. I don't want to count anymore. Oh man, our super shears broke, but we've got plenty of wool for what we want to do. I am curious if all the shears in the dispenser broke too. Nope, they're still going. Okay, so that looks good. The question is, what do I want to automate next? I feel like we actually do need to do the whole base. So I don't want to build the automation for any plants or anything. When the base itself is not, it's not where they'll permanently be. Yeah, let's go ahead and just give this a try. I haven't decided exactly how round it's going to be, but I guess we're figuring that out right now. All right. We'll get some more of our wool. Did I get it all out of here? I did. Of course, I just put everything away. Get our blue. And let's build this out. So what I'm thinking is we'll go 2 over from 1 down. Okay. And then maybe 1 over into another 2 over. Something like that. And then go 1. And then 2 in. So maybe we look something like that. It's not very rounded. Let's go 3. Into 2. Okay, looking good so far. 3 into 2. And then honestly, maybe another 2 into 1. Yeah, I think that works just right. Unless we want to put maybe a blue right there. No. We'll do it just like that. Okay, and then I'll fill in the rest of this here. We'll just go down in lines. Shouldn't take too long. So place our black wool. Then some blue. And just crisscross back. Oops. Forgot how I was doing it for a moment there. All right, how does that look? Looks pretty rounded to me. Yeah, I think we'll work with that. Now, I don't want to lose my anvil here. So we'll move those back. And then why don't we just move... Or we don't need to move that hell shelf or that. I don't think any of those can fall. I think we're pretty much set. Let's go ahead and make the outline over here. So we went 3, 2, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 2, into 1. We actually should be able to copy this. Possibly. If we make this our first corner, and then do our best to find our second corner. And then we will break this wool. And recopy. Switch to paste, and then break out all the blocks in the way. I don't know why these ones are here. So now if we come here and rotate once. Perfect. We'll do that in these other corners too. I am gonna break, it's like I am gonna break this farm. Possibly. Does that break the vector plates? It doesn't. Oh, beautiful. We'll go 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh. 2. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I meant to go this way. That's fine. It's like the foundry will be in the way for a bit of it for now. All that should be separated. And we'll look here. And rotate again. And looks like I didn't mine. Oh, no, we need to undo that. And click here. Perfect. One last corner. I'm going to preemptively rotate it again. And honestly, we will just mine out all the cobble here. His plan is to eventually get rid of all the cobble, so there's no need to keep it all right there. What we'll do is we'll line up, anchor it, and then just move it out. And there we go. We have the circle of the central platform. Oh, that makes me happy. Not really a circle, but rounded square. How we'll call it. I'm going to turn off my magnet and throw all of this garbage. Look at that. We're getting there. It's taken time, but we're getting there. Now the question is, where do we put the platforms? Now we have an interesting problem. Where do we put the platforms for the base? Because what I wanted was concentric rings around the center with only the bottom being perfectly flat, and then it'll just go up in a tower is kind of what I'm envisioning for the base. I think what we'll do, honestly, is just tear everything down for now. I don't see a better way to do this at the moment without doing that. So let's capture our mobs. Oh, what is it called? It's part of industrial foregoing. But or at least I'm pretty sure it is. I made them earlier in the mod pack. It uses latex. Ah, there it is. Mob imprisonment tool. I don't know why I'm retyping it. Mob imprisonment tool. Go ahead and make a pattern for this. See how many of these I can make. Yeah, we're short way too much plastic. So we will just have to store the animals momentarily. Make some glass. And move these guys. And we're gonna just tear everything down. Sad as that is. And we'll just have to build it all back up. To break the chests, though, we're gonna need our deep storage drives already. So we'll tear down everything but the chests and then take some time to automate our lazier A2, I think is the one that has the bulk item storage cells. I think that's the one we're looking for. A lot of sheep. I don't want them to entity cram. So we'll split them up a bit. Only put one more in there. Oh. There we go. Go ahead and grab ourselves another one. I want to make sure I silk touch the grass. We don't lose it. Just a couple more sheep. Come here. We'll tear everything down. And then automate some lazier AE2. In fact, I'm going to change the stream since we're probably not going to dabble into mystical agriculture today. I don't think we can get that far. I just don't think I have enough time. All right, we'll grab these barrels. Grab a... Unless I accidentally disenchanted everything with Silk Touch. I did. Look at that. We'll throw Silk Touch on this pick. Throw the pick in. We'll give it efficiency. And in fact, let's not give it that much. Let's just give it efficiency 5 and Silk Touch. That should be perfect. Get our mycelium. Glass. Everything's going to go into this backpack. Let's go ahead and move this. We'll put it right there so we don't forget what it went to. Break our Twilight portal here. As well as our Nether portal. And then we don't need this either. Let's finish everything else. We don't have floating nonsense. Good. Grab inventory space. Perfect. So that's all that torn down. Now let's go and use our Silk Touch on our spawner. Pick up the plates. Grab all of our receivers. I don't know if we can grab the cursed earth, but I'll try. Nope. Okay. Let's just break it all down. Store away. Don't necessarily need the mob farm running with how much loot we have. It can wait until we reset it back up. Looking good so far. And move these backpacks. Again, the reason we're doing this is because we're gonna build a floor just a little bit up, and having all of this on the ground on this cobble just doesn't work with the plan. So hopefully we'll be okay. Break all the pipe. Break the tanks. Break these fluid pipes. Don't need this. Not gonna mess with any of the storage chests at this time. Okay. Can't really break any of this yet, but we now have the centered platform of the future base. Looking good. Go ahead and break this. Okay. Now, we're going to set up some temporary... I know I've had to do a lot of quote-unquote temporary stuff lately. Some temporary lazier AE2 stuff so that we can make... Holy cow, I can't speak. The bulk item storage cells. Let's just hop right into that. So first we need the inscriber, which we already made 10 of the advanced inscribers. We're gonna want actually, let's make... No, that's fine. This is fine. What we'll do is we'll have one for each of the 3 presses, and then we need 3 silicon alone. Holy cow, that scares the crap out of me. And then we need a machine to put them all together. Okay. What we'll do is we'll just run a dense cable out. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll run a dense cable out for now. Gotta start there no matter what. And then these ones in the front. Are going to need... parts here. We're gonna need to wait on those. We'll go ahead and grab import and then export. Instead of doing it all to a chest, we're just gonna do it this way. Oh, I don't have a pattern for export buses apparently. Go ahead and make that. Throw that in there. Just make like 40 of them. And then just for cleanliness sake, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so we're gonna put in export, export, export. And then import, import, import. Then I need presses for engineering, calculation, and logic. So we will do logic first. And then we'll just go calculation, engineering. And we will tell this to give it diamonds. Okay, that works. We're gonna have to give them RF, or can it be powered just by touching? Okay, it can. Okay, so that one's taking diamonds, which we need to throw a bunch of these in the, or you know what? Instead of trying to do that, let's just make a storage bus. Which looks like we don't have a pattern for that either. That pattern. That pattern. That pattern. Throw these all in here. Now can I just ask for some storage buses? This one is going to need the Certus crystals. And this one's going to need now what we need to do is turn this off of glass. So it pulls all that out. And we'll set that to gold in just a moment. Let's go ahead and find that storage bus. And do we need anything that's in here? This one has the Certus crystals. Man, we do not have as many as I thought we would. Ah, that's because we weren't sieving netherrack. Might have to sieve some netherrack for a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and make storage buses on actually both of these. Again, all this is just temporary. Go smart cable. Let's pull it from over here. So now we should have access to way more diamonds. Yep. Okay. Need to get us some gold here. We're going to give this a bit more acceleration. Maybe a little bit. Such an EMC difference. That should keep us up because we've got millions of coal. Now we need to do silicon. So I actually want to make more of these. So iron blocks. We need 2 iron blocks. And then we will wire these up, so we do need more import buses. See how fast we can get these. And we'll go import, import. Screw it. We'll do it the same on every single one. Export, export, export. Okay. That should have power now. It'll get our 2 more silicon presses. Which we will put 1 in this one and 1 in this one. And now for the silicon, we'll have to automate a furnace. Which we will just do right here. And give it a... Where's the factory upgrade? Okay, factory. As well as speed. And now we can go export and import. And say, please give this Certus quartz dust. I'm not going to have it go too fast because I don't want to lose all my dust. We do need a flux point. Okay. Then we'll come over to these exports and say silicon, silicon, silicon. Then we should have plenty of channels to do these ones. So let's go export. Oops. Imports. Again, these will all be in official spots once we can store all the items we need to store in the base. Just right now, we don't have the drive capability. And that furnace lighting and unlighting is annoying. Okay. Now, as for these, we're going to need our silicon presses. In fact, I think they're all called printed. We're going to need all our printed, and then we're going to need redstone. We're going to say to this one, after we need a capacity cards, I believe is what they are called. Let's make a pattern for these, which of course also use our Certus quartz crystals. Please give me 3 of these. I believe these ones, side is not important. We can just say redstone, silicon, logic. redstone, silicon, calculation. And redstone, redstone, silicon, engineering. And then we want to use round robin, round robin, round robin. Perfect. So now all of these are running and will give us all of the circuits we need. One moment. So now what we can do is start the automation of the larger cells that we need. I think we're getting plenty of gold. Yeah, we're already up to 23,000, so we'll go ahead and stop this. And let's look at the mega bulk item. Go ahead and throw this down. Needs vibrant quartz glass and a mega bulk storage component, which has to be inscribed with singularities. So we're going to need a matter condenser. And we come back here. We're going to need the 1 mil mega and a 2x3 spatial storage. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Throw these in. Get a matter, matter condenser. Our first one. And we're just going to put it right here. We'll need a 256 storage component. Which could take a minute here. And we do not want to destroy items. We want singularities. For which we will use pipes to feed it this cobble. In fact, we could probably... Yeah, this one cobble gen isn't going to be enough. Let's go ahead and just make a couple of them. So our cobble gen tier 5, please give me like 6. And we will set them all up in a line. And I'm not sure if we have to do chests like this, but we will anyway. I was doing it wrong. Could use less pipes if I do it this way. Let's go ahead and just feed this cobble into this. And I need a few more pipes. Boom, 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 boom. So we actually don't need this one. And we'll make this nice and clean. So we'll throw one there, one here. And now, is there any bottleneck area? So this is our bottleneck area for the moment until these ones are drained. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going pretty fast. And I will just place one more chest, a pipe, throw all that, and now we'll be getting some matter balls while AFK. I think what we'll do is we'll let our circuit run, getting us those. We do need, the only other thing we need to kind of try to automate really fast. Oh, we can automate Certus Quartz dust. Let's make a Fluix aggregator. Make a pattern for it. We'll just call it Fluix aggregator. Let me make sure that we'll be able to craft this. Unfortunately, it does use a Fluix logic unit. Needs Fluix still ingots. Uses carbonic fluid. Yeah, okay, this is a mess. We'll just we'll go a lot simpler. I will get our enriching. Oh, did we already have the enrichment chamber somewhere? Ah, yes, we had it right here. Just gonna break this setup that we had for it. And we will place it right there. With a import bus. A export bus. Try to get all the materials here, as well as a flux point. Snag one of these. What we'll do is actually make this a pattern provider. I think we put speed upgrades in here. Yeah, we did. And in that case, we actually don't need that. We can just tell this that the backside is input output with auto eject on. And then let me think here. make a recipe for fluix crystals, as well as certus crystals. And we will throw those in the enriching factory. Then I do need a pattern. Oh, we're gonna need some patterns. And then I need crafting cards. I've already got one, but I need a pattern for them. Which case, please give me like 10 of them. And then the only other thing we needed to do is make the crafting recipe for the pearls. I believe we have plenty of sand. We could use some more. But with the pattern for the pearls and throwing them in here, I should be able to say that for this certus one, if it needs to, please craft. And before that has to craft, let's try to get a bunch of fluix crystals crafted. We'll come here and we'll say, please make me 11,000 crystals. Does that work? Oh, that was front. There we go. Now, we are using more power than we were initially set up to generate, and that's because I turned the generator way down. So let's pull all of them to 95. Which should give us more than enough RF. In fact, that was a little too much. Let's go 96. Oh yeah, we're doing a bit too much here. Let's go 97. Oh well, whatever. Let's see how many millibuckets it's using. 0.08. I think I feel safe going to 99 on all of them, because before it was just one of them was on. That was it. Just one rod. Let that equilibrate and then come take a look at it. Sleep really fast. Looks like we've already got our first singularity. And then we're going to need a pattern provider, as well as a import bus. I already had. And oh, I'm in the pattern term. Take some of these pattern providers and make them these ones. And then we need that other inscriber. Should have plenty of spare channels here. I think we'll just throw it right here. So we'll go, oops. All, no easy way to do this at the moment. import, undo, oh, can't place it there. Gonna have to do oh, we only have the one crafting CPU, which right now is trying to make 10,000 crystals. So we'll cancel that for a second. Oh, I'm in the only view craftable. Grab some cable. And please make me... It's like I didn't make the recipes. We'll get there. We'll make everything else in just a moment. Let's go ahead and try to get this set up first. Let's come on out. Why does this one not want to place? What if I break the cable, place the inscriber, place the pattern provider, place the import bus, cable, cable. Good. Thank you. All right, let's make the pattern for our... this one. Put that there. And then if I try to request one of these, what's going to happen? So far, so good. I do want to get some more sand in the system. Oops. That is not where I meant to put it. Did this work? Oh my gosh, it worked. Our first mega bulk item. Oh, makes me so happy. We do need our cell workbench. Of which, let's make the first bulk item Skystone Dust. We will say that this is for Skystone. Just throw it right there for now. And we're going to tell this... that it only extracts. I did not mean to partition. Yeah, okay. Report inaccessible items. Yeah, so with extract, we should still see like Skystone. Yeah, perfect. And what I want to do is say that this storage bus always extracts from here first. And this is the only storage at the moment, so we don't need to set a priority there. I do want to I do want to try to move the Skystone item one at a time here. What we'll do is put in import bus, set it to Skystone, then give it some acceleration cards. And then I do need some capacity cards. So that I can put one here and one here. So now we should really pull items. Like if we look at sand, we should be getting a ton right now. Oh yeah, we're cruising. Let's see how our circuits are doing. Or what would it be called? Nope, not printed. Processors? Ah, processors. That's what they are. So yeah, we should have a steady stream. So 7-8, 7-9, 6-8, 6-9, 9-7, 9-8. Perfect. I'm not gonna put any upgrades on these just yet. I don't want them going too fast. Maybe we can put one acceleration in each. Start with these front ones of acceleration. We'll just do one Excel card on them. Wait, did I put that in the machine? I did. Yeah. Just one Excel card. Don't want to go too crazy and lose all our resources right off the get-go. And this should still be producing singularities for us. Ah, makes me happy. Now, let's go ahead and make a pattern for coprocessor as well as just a, we'll do a 256K storage. Right, because that's all we need is the storage and the processing unit. So we'll throw this recipe in here and say, can you make me, I don't know why, untyped. Oh, we do need the pattern for these. I thought we had it. And say, please give me 4 of these. And 4 of these. And then, yeah, I'm not going to bother that. Sure it's not stuck on anything. These are cruising a bit faster now. That's what we like to see. This got stuck again. So it is not self-sustaining, unfortunately. I don't think we have botany pots. I think we will just feed this cocoa beans. So I'm going to come to our cable. Go ahead and bring it over. A export bus. And feed this cocoa beans. Or did we have to come in from the top? Let's find out. Or can the cocoa beans not be put in barrels? Oh, that's a bummer. I guess we will just give this dirt. Just straight dirt. I was trying to not have to do that, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Tell this to just take our dirt. And then we'll change this to dirt for a bit. Let it get all the sand out. Looks like the capacity trick doesn't work anymore. We'll just go full Excel. Tell it to take dirt. And we'll put this back so that it's still half replenishing itself. How much sand did we put into the system? 140K? And how much Certus dust do we? Yeah, we've got plenty. It's EMC-able, so I'm not worried. Those lighting updates, though, are gonna be really bad for lighting engine. So why don't we try to cover the furnace? Wow, they only give us those facades? That's interesting. Huh, no real way to cover the furnace then. It's just always going to be giving light unless... Yep, well, that's our strobe light. That's all we need. One strobe light in a dream. All right. Did these crafting storage is finished? They did. Let's go ahead. And I believe these should count as valid CPUs. This way we could have more autocrafts going. Because I would like some more Fluix crystals, but maybe we'll just make the Certus first. Say, make 40,000 of those. So now if I go to make another craft, Perfect. We have multiple CPUs available. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so that should keep us up on Certus. I think we're producing faster than we're using now. 24, 18, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, perfect. I think we've almost got enough dirt stored. I think that's enough. Let's see how our Skystone's doing. Slowly transferring it. It should all be going into here. Awesome. Slowly but surely, we will transfer our storage and get resource production back up and going. I think this has been a great day of progress and a good place to end the episode. I've been Fallen. Thank you so much for watching.